So the best player in camp on defense is Nick Bosa. The best player in camp on offense is Brandon Ayuk. This is well documented. We don't need to discuss that. They're doing great. I think it's fair to talk about the worst player in camp. And I do this not to make fun of the player, seriously, or roast him. I do this because every time I come down hard on a player, he turns his whole camp around, his entire career around, plays great, and everything works out. So I'm doing this, again, as quality control because I know this player is going to prove me wrong and end up having a great career and a great camp. But right now, this player is struggling. Can you guess what I'm going to say?
I would guess it's offensive line.
No.
Then no.
Ambry Thomas.
Yeah.
Ambry Thomas is too, let me give you the stat. I just went through I take notes and I get every throw, who it went to, who caught it, who dropped it, and I try to get who was in coverage. That's tough. Sometimes it's zone, but I do a pretty good job. I went through every single practice so far. According to my notebook, he's been targeted 20 times. He's given up 17 catches. It's not good. It's not good. Now, it's just week 1. He can improve. If he plays well in preseason, no one will care. But it's discouraging because he played so well at the end of last year. He was improving. His confidence was soaring. Now, all of a sudden, he's back to the original Ambry with no confidence, who's not even close. And I wonder, what did them signing Travarius Ward, did that really hurt his confidence? Because that was a big vote of no confidence for, hey, buddy, thanks for all you did down the stretch. But now you're going back to the bench. And we'll see you in a few years. Maybe. That's tough for a young player to feel like I've got some momentum in this league and be like, actually, no, I don't. I don't know what it is, but I hope he can turn it around because I know he can play better than this. And he's getting beat by Danny Gray. Danny Gray doesn't beat anybody. No offense to the Danny Gray fans out there, but he'll beat Ambry. And people say Nate Sudfeld's having a good camp, high completion percentage. Yeah, man, it's only against Ambry. So Ambry, I hope you do better because people notice, and you've done better. You can do better than this, Ambry.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch any of the training camp yet, but I have seen the numbers and what you tell me. And that's unfortunate, too, because with Ambry Thomas last year, he started off, a little rough, got better by the end of the year. He was always, in the right. I think you took issue with my tweet or this conversation, but he was always in the right place, right? He just never made a play on the ball. And that was the growth that we were hoping that he would take this year. And now it sounds like he's taking a step back, even in being in the right place.
I would say so.
So that's unfortunate. Hopefully when games start, he can come around, but there may be the Charvarius Ward effect. And you would think it would make him better watching guys like that. But maybe it's taking the opposite effect on him. I don't know, but still young. Hopefully he can make a push and make a comeback. Do you think he has a chance of being beat out by some of these rookies that we have?
I was actually wondering that today. He's playing so poorly. They have to keep him on the team over someone who's outplaying him in camp. And, maybe how you play in camp isn't the end all be all, but he needs to step it up. He needs to give them a reason to keep him on the team. And he did last year. Again, that's why this is strange to me. I expected Ambry to be better than last year. And right now it's like he's playing with zero confidence. And it's not like he's giving up a bunch of catches in front of him. He's letting the ball go over his head. Dude, you're not going to be a cornerback very long if you keep playing like this. So hopefully this segment right here is what he needed to jumpstart his career. Because I know he can play better. Maybe Fred Warner's in his face.
Brandon, he's 100% healthy right now. There's no end.
From what I understand. I mean, maybe not. From what he's out there every day. Okay. Ambry, please. Tanyan says Josh Allen's biggest issues were accuracy mechanicals in his first year or two. If Trey is as smart and willing to work on his flaws as he says he is, yeah, agree. And again, he was really good today. He was 9-13 with a drop. So the two, he missed 2 deep passes. That happens. So I'm not trying to cause panic. We all know there are certain issues. I'm just trying to give explanations. Aaron Jacobs says, is Lance throwing the ball softer? Yeah, he's throwing changeups.
Ayuk said he was.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He absolutely is. Colin Kaepernick, great thrower, could really spin the football, couldn't throw a fade in the backside of the end zone, right? Mm-hmm. Would have won a Super Bowl if he could. Lance can do that.
Yeah.
Lance can do that right now. So he already has more touch than I think Kaepernick ever had. How has Azeez looked so far? Azeez looks great. And when they go to nickel, he comes off the field and Greenlaw stays on. I don't get that because to me, Azeez is a far superior player. No defense to Dre Greenlaw, who's also good. But what?
Yeah, that's different. You would think who's faster? Isn't Alazir faster.
Maybe Greenlaw, I guess, but
Uh-huh.
I think what's
That's
his
probably why
face?
they're doing it,
He's
because
plays
of the speed on nickel packages.
maybe, probably. I would think.